What's going on, Cancer? And welcome to the Chariot Friends. Justin here, and I hope you're feeling amazing today. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your shares. Your support really does mean a lot to me, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy your higher self has brought you here. You are in for an amazing journey. Now, the purpose of this channel, for those of you who have Cancer in your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, wherever Cancer, this one's for you. And what I do is tarot card spreads based off our ruler here, the good old Moon. And I discuss what sign she's in, what phase she's in, when she's going void, of course, just all those lunar shenanigans. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force a reading on a situation, and everything will be amazing, Cancer. Now, let's jump into it. Oh, maybe. There we go. Your space has been cleansed. Gems are feeling good, just good vibrations all around here, Cancer. Now, the moon is still in a waxing crescent phase and will be in Pisces for a good chunk of the day, but she'll be going void, of course, at about 6:43 p.m. That's going to be Central Time, and then entering Aries early Thursday morning at about 4:35. So settle in, Cancer. This is going to be a good lengthy one here. And just so you're all, in case y'all were curious, the deck that I'm using is the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. It's another Chariot Friends exclusive, and I have a link for this deck and other decks that I like using down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested, Cancer. But let's go ahead and get into your first card here, which is just going to be kind of like just the general energy of the day. So, hiya self, what is the general energy of the day for Cancer? Let's see what we're working with today, Cancer. Oh, yeah, okie dokie. Nice. You got the Two of Pentacles here, Cancer. And so I feel like with this kind of popping up, I feel like we're trying to find that balance, kind of be either, I feel like we're trying to make like our resources kind of work for us here, you know, trying to find almost like that, that work smart, play smart balance, if you know what I mean. You know, because with the Two of Pentacles, you know, check this out. Well, it's kind of glare city over here, so I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, there we go. So you see how you got this, this like infinity sign with this Pentacles here. And I feel like it's like, you know, trying to find that way of, you know, producing this thing. I feel like ultimately to take kind of like what makes us happy here, and how we can maybe find a way for this thing to kind of support us here. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's been kind of like our theme here the last couple of weeks. You know, trying to take that thing, that dream, and bring it down to the physical world here. So I say with this energy, Cancer, you know, kind of when you have some time, you know. We got a little bit more of this Pisces energy here, you know, kind of get creative here, tap into that imaginative side of you. See if there's some kind of like innovative ways that you can find to make this, you know, to find this balance, you know, between what you know, your work days and then what you love there, Cancer. You know, I hope that makes sense, you know, but I feel like that's going to be, if I just had to put one word of the day, balance, you know, and that's where I'm kind of feeling with this energy here. But let's get a little bit more on our energy today before we jump into this thing, Cancer. Higher self, can we clarify the Two of Pentacles, please? And let's get a little bit more on that, Cancer. Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. Look at you, Cancer. You got the Lovers here. So that's exactly what I was thinking. You know, we got this thing where, you know, we're trying to find that balance, you know, that thing that harmony between, yeah, I feel like, you know, doing what we love and like our, oh, how do I want to put that? You know what I mean? Like our, between I guess like our work life and kind of like our play life, and then hopefully you can find a way to incorporate it where our play life is kind of like fused with our work life. There's what I'm really kind of getting with the Lovers here, because this is Gemini's card here. And also too, you know, when you're figuring out this thing, sometimes I like to think of the Lovers as like your higher self kind of winking at you there. So, you know, when your higher senses are tingling, you know, follow down that, Cancer, see if there's something for you at the end of that road here. But let's get moving on to your next few cards here, which is just going to be kind of like how we're feeling about this energy here. So, higher self, what's Cancer's feeling about this energy at this time? Let's see how we're feeling. Oh, look at that. We got Gemini here. Now we got Gemini's ruler. We got the Magician here, Cancer. And so I feel like with this, figure out how to bring this thing to. I feel like really it's time to do some creative thinking here. I think, Cancer. You got all the tools at your disposal here with this Magician card popping up. And I feel like check in to see if we can find a way to really bring what we love here and just manifest that in the material world. I really feel like, and it could be partway to, this kind of dreamy Pisces energy, but I feel like if we can at least maybe get this down on paper, maybe, just kind of map this thing out. And again, once we get into that Aries phase, we're feeling more of that, that energy, that kind of rush, that impetus to kind of like just start something new there, then I definitely say, that's when, take that action, tap into this Magician energy here, because that's, this is a pretty dope start here, Cancer. Let's see what else we're feeling about this stuff here. Yeah, higher self, what else is Cancer feeling about this energy here? Let's see what else is going on here, Cancer. Look at you, King of Pentacles, sitting back in your chair eating cake. Look at you. That's dope. So, and see, I feel like Cancer, we've been talking about this. I really do feel like this is something, especially, weren't we talking about this yesterday? You had like the Page of Cups. You were Queen of Pentacles yesterday. And now look, now you're sitting out, you're the king. Leveling up daily, Cancer. And I feel like it's how we're going to do that is following down that rabbit hole of what you love there, because that's, come on. Can't make this up. We're changing each day. So I definitely feel like there's abundance waiting for you in following what you love, Cancer, because that's what the King of Pentacles is about. He just oozes abundance. Wherever he's walking, money just falling out of his pockets. And look at that. He's got plenty to share with everybody. Look at that. He's bought a little slice of cake for you, Cancer, and we'll have some wine over it too. So let's, celebrate in this thing. You're on a great, we're getting ready to embark on something really cool here, and I really feel like it's going to pay you off in the long run here, so why not have your cake and eat it too? Let's keep it moving. I like that. What else are we feeling, higher self? This is dopeness, Cancer. Look at that, and you got your dog here. Got your dog, your cow, your cats. Just everybody's happy and healthy. Everybody's happy and healthy, Cancer. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Come on now. I think we're pretty much done here, right? You're just going to go get it. And don't forget me when you're just showered in abundance here. But because with the 10 of Pentacles, this is about thinking about your family. This is about like your legacy here. What kind of, how do you see yourself? What is your really your journey dream kind of look like? I was gonna say American dream, but let's get bigger than that. What's your worldly dream, Cancer? What is it that will get you in this mode here where you're just kind of celebrating with your family, kind of looking back and thinking of all your accomplishments. I feel like you want to do something that you're like really proud about, Cancer, and something that you had fun doing too. So come on, Cancer. You're in a safe space here, and I wouldn't tell you what to do, but I think it would behoove you to just at least explore this stuff a little bit. At least maybe start it out as a hobby, and who knows? You never know what kind of avenues open up for you here. Let's keep it moving. We're on a roll here. Higher self, what else do we got going on for Cancer here? Let's see what else we're feeling. Oh, yeah? Okay. Ooh, okay. We got the devil here, Cancer. I guess we got a little too caught up in our abundance. But with the devil popping up here, that could be part of that here, Cancer. Because sometimes maybe in the pursuit of what we're doing, maybe if this is something that you have been doing for a while, and maybe the money's starting to come in there, and we're and take it as it resonates, Cancer, but I feel like maybe possibly we can get to a place where we forget like our dream here, maybe our initial focus here, and we kind of get focused on the money here, because besides like these now three major arcana cards here, we got a lot of pentacle focused here. So we want to make sure that because here's the thing, Cancer. You can't take all this, once the journey's over, you can't take all this money with you. It's good to have it while you're here, but we want to have we want to be doing something that's more than just this stuff here. The pentacles are bonuses, but the fulfillment is what we're looking for at the end of the day here. You know, that's where I feel like this devil energy is kind of popping up here. Just to kind of remind you, you know, very soft reminder. You know how I feel about the devil, where we go back here. And this is the devil's Capricorn energy. It's very practical energy here. So just keep that in mind, Cancer. You know, we want to make sure maybe that our dream is not getting lost in the pentacles, if you will. So yeah, just keep that in mind here. But you know, let's get a little bit more on that devil here. Higher self, can we clarify the devil, please? Because I get it, Cancer. You know, we got bills to pay. We got to eat. We got to do all the things. But you know, we also got to have fun too. We got to enjoy this life here too. You know, we don't want that to be just our main focus here. Ooh, look at us, Cancer, Queen of Cups here. And I like this here because I feel like this is kind of what I was kind of talking about here. You know, making sure that we're just going with what we're kind of feeling here. You know, not to get lost in the pentacles. You know, to incorporate some of the cups energy too, because the cups have to deal with like emotions, our feelings, all of that good stuff here. And you know, to keep in mind, you know, as you're going through this journey, all the stuff that you learned on the past here, because, you know, that's what Cancerian energy is about. You know, we reflect on the past and, you know, learning that's how we navigate through the present here. You know, that's just like the generalization of Cancer. So, I feel like, you know, just remembering that, I say that to say, you know, remembering how we started this thing here with the Lovers, Two of Pentacles here, trying to find that balance between what we love and what we're, in how we kind of make our resources. So yeah, just and you know, again, Cancer, you know I won't tell you what to do, but definitely let's just keep that in mind. But let's get let's wrap this thing up is what I'm trying to throw at you here, Cancer. Higher self, what are some closing thoughts on this thing? Let's see, let's bring this story home here, this abundant story here. Nice. You got the Knight of Swords here, Cancer. And I feel like with this, you know, we got all, hold on, let's switch back over here. We got all the information we need, Cancer. We got, we know what's driving us here. We got our tools, and look at that. We got a couple end games here. You sitting on your throne and then bringing your family and friends along with it. Hopefully I got a seat over there too. But but yeah, you know, now that you got all this stuff here, go out and get it, Cancer, because that's what I feel like with this, what's going on with this Knight of Knight of Swords energy here. You go get your abundance, Cancer. It's all at your disposal here. And I feel like abundance in just the broad sense, because you got it in the broadest sense here, you know, whatever fulfills you at the end of the day. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. So, yeah, I dug that. If you like this as much as I did, give that a good old thumbs up. Share this with your friends. Let them know. I want to see King of Pentacles all over the streets. Just because, look at you. What else are we doing? Subscribe, hit that bell button. You'll get notified when I update videos Monday through Friday on this channel. I know, I'm on Facebook. Follow me do whatever you do on Facebook. I'm still not entirely sure. Do all those things. And then lastly, you know, to get a broader picture of yourself here, you know, I'm assuming you've checked your sun since you're here, but check your sun, check your moon, check your rising, and then when you just check your chart. And when you get that bigger picture of yourself, check out my other channel, Alchemist 8. I do all the other signs. We do, I do monthly readings with different weekly themes. Look at that, Cancer. I'm pretty much got it. You know, the struggle was real there a couple of weeks, but check that out. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let's get your surprise card here so I can get you out of here. Wow. Look at that, Cancer. Page of Cups came back for the win. So get creative with this thing, Cancer, because I was just talking with someone yesterday. We were sitting around watching the show, like a cake show or something like that. And if you asked me 10 years ago if I thought that was going to be a good idea, I'd have looked at you like you were crazy. But we're in that kind of time, Cancer. You can create whatever you want, and that's where I feel like, especially, you know, like I was saying, that Pisces energy. Map that thing out, and then go out and then go and bring your abundance to life. You know, let's get the most out of this journey here. So, yeah, I dig it. Good, solid ending there, Cancer. I'll leave that there. You stay safe out there. Get all your abundance. keep eyes on the moon, and I will catch you on the next one tomorrow.